Hello everyone, this is a video called Selling a Foreign Coin Collection. Now, I'm not selling my personal foreign coin collection, but I am making a listing on eBay selling pretty much a starter coin collection that's going to have over 500 coins in it. Now, there are plenty of bulk lots on eBay with pounds of coins that you can purchase. And typically what you're going to find in that is many of the same coins over and over. So you'd find a lot of Canadian pennies, a lot of Canadian nickels, a lot of coins that you see from the biggest European countries. So you get a lot of British pennies, a lot of the same French and German coins over and over again. And so if you buy a bulk lot off of eBay, yeah, you'll get a couple hundred good coins, but you'll also get a lot of duplicate coins. And then if you buy another bulk lot off of eBay, you're probably going to get a lot of the same coins over again. And then, another couple hundred things that you can add to your collection. What I am doing here is making a video of... I'm creating a bulk lot from my personal collection, the duplicates from my personal collection. And what's different about this lot is I've taken the time to pull out any duplicates so that you will not get more than any one coin. And if you're watching this video because you see my eBay listing, I thank you for considering it. And I'm going to show you all of the coins briefly that are in this video. I'll at least pass the camera over it so that you can see it, and I'm going to highlight what I think are some of the better coins. And if you are visiting my channel for the first time, I appreciate it. I do have a playlist of many different foreign coin videos of different things that I've recently purchased, or just different things that I find interesting. And if you are considering purchasing this eBay lot and there's something about it you don't like, please let me know in the comments below. And next time I upload something, or next time I make a new eBay listing, maybe I can make something that fits the feedback that I get here. Another thing about the eBay bulk lots is many of the dealers go through and take out a lot of the good coins, and there are other dealers that actually leave behind all the good coins for you to pick up. And those bulk dealers are not being dishonest, they just don't have the time to go through and sort everything. Well, I've purchased some of these bulk lots in the past, and some of these coins have come from some of those bulk coins. But just from my own personal collection, I'm organizing these coins anyway, and so it doesn't take me a lot of time just to go together and create a lot like this. And if it does sell and reach my price point that I'm looking for, then I'm probably going to make these again in the future. And so, like I said, my target was 500 coins, and I actually ended up a little bit over that. I might have a grand total for you here at the end. But I've separated these by continent, and I've got bags here that average about 60 to 70 coins in them. So first we're going to look at Europe. Europe coins are some of the easiest ones to find, and like I said, I'm going to open up these little bags and take a look, see what is going to be in this lot. In the first bag here we have 28 coins from Great Britain, 17 from Italy, 13 from Belgium, 7 from Finland, and 2 from Croatia. Some of these coins might look the same, but you flip them over and there is going to be a different portrait of Queen Elizabeth on it, just depending on how much older it is. Now, these British pennies are kind of common, and so for a common coin, I'm going to send the nicest quality one that I could find of each one. Sometimes the only change to a coin might be that they have reduced the size so that it doesn't cost them as much metal to produce them. Also want to point out there are two different versions of most Belgium coins. If we flip these over, in Belgium they speak two different languages, and so they have the name of the country written in both languages. British £1 coins are a little bit thicker than most coins. They have some writing along the edge, and they tend to change the design of the back every year. So there's a couple of these, and so a pound is worth more than $1. So these are worth a lot just in the exchange value. The Italian 200 lira coin does have a lot, usually is a commemorative coin of some kind, and we have 3 different versions of the 200 lira coin, plus this bimetallic 500 lira. Not only does the portrait of the Queen change, but over the years, of course, the monarch has changed. We've had Queen Elizabeth for quite a long time, but we'll find coins with George VI, George V, Edward VII, and even some back to Victoria. I think I spoke too soon. I don't believe there are any Victorian coins in this lot. A Croatian coin will have the name Hrvatska on it, like this one here. And coins from Finland usually don't say Finland, although this 1 mark coin does. They usually say Suomen tasavalta, like this one. The second bag of European coins has 21 from France, 14 from Germany, 3 from West Germany, 6 from Russia, 4 from Soviet Union, 7 from Denmark, 4 from Hungary, 1 from Switzerland, 1 from San Marino, 6 from Ireland, and 2 from Luxembourg. Here is a coin from San Marino. They oftentimes show the something very frequent in San Marino designs are 3 castles. So we have 3 castles at the top. Each of them looks like it has smoke billowing out of it. Here we have a bimetallic coin from France, as well as a trimetallic coin from France. You don't see trimetallic coins too often. They must be really expensive to produce. Here's an older design of the France 10 francs coin, another thick coin with writing along the edges, and this one highlights industry and commerce of France. Most of the East German coins have a typical communist design that you see on them, like this one here. It's got a I guess that's a compass and a hammer inside of it, and that's a logo that appears on a lot of their coins. This one is an aluminum 2 mark. Soviet coins tend to also have a kind of a utilitarian design to them, where it's just this one's just 15 kopeck, this one is 1 kopeck. Nothing too fancy about them. For many years, the regular German or West German coins didn't have a whole lot to them. The 1 mark coin does have this eagle on it, and the 50 Pfennig, which is a half mark, has a lady planting a flower. There will be a few euro coins in this, like this 1 euro coin from Germany with the new look of the eagle. Here is a 20-cent coin from Ireland with the harp, and a 1 euro cent coin from France. Speaking of Ireland, here is an old Irish penny from 1933, and they weren't even putting English on their coins even at that time. So I guess that says penny, but it's not English. History buffs tend to find the German Third Reich coins interesting, and these coins are kind of common. They don't have a lot of premium to them, but still they tend to be purchased a lot by collectors, not because of anything they sympathize with any kind of Nazi philosophy, but just more of a probably look what we accomplished by we overthrowing some bad people in the world. So yeah, history collectors certainly do find these coins interesting. One of the older coins from this lot will be this 1899 coin from Russia. Here's a couple of German coins that predate the Nazi times. Here is a 10 Reichspfennig coin from 1924 and a 10 Pfennig coin from 1920. This one's made out of iron, I believe, or maybe that's zinc. And here's an even older coin from the German Empire. This one is dated 1875, a 1 Pfennig coin. And then here is a one of the last Irish coins before they switched to the euro. This one is 20 pence, and it has a horse on it. And pretty much all Irish coins have the harp design on them. A couple more coins to show off from this bag. Here is from Denmark, quite a hefty coin here. A 5 kroner coin. And then from Switzerland, we have this 2 franc coin from 1968. In this section, we have 9 coins from Portugal, 12 from Greece, 11 from Yugoslavia, 6 from Czechoslovakia, 2 from just the Czech Republic, and 2 from Slovakia, 4 from Iceland, and 2 from Romania, and 1 from Vatican City. This bimetallic coin is from Portugal, 200 escudos. This 50 escudos coin is even larger and has a great detail of this sailing vessel. Here's quite a thick Romanian coin for 500 lei, and he has the word Romania written on the side. Here's a 10 kroner coin from Iceland. So it shows several fish on this side. And then this is a typical design on an Iceland coin from that era. A lot of the Greek coins have historic figures on them. I'm not sure who everyone is here, but this one I believe is Alexander the Great on this 100 drachma. This is a 50 drachma, and this one is a 20. Coins from the Vatican City feature the Pope. This one is, according to the Roman numerals, Pius XII. And I believe it means this is the 15th year of his reign. This is a 10 lira coin from 1953. And here is a commemorative 1,000 lei coin from Romania. I believe the name there is Constantine Brancovino on a 1,000 lei aluminum coin. That's all for this bag. Moving on to the next Europe bag. This final section of European coins has 7 from Netherlands, 9 from Norway, 5 from Sweden, 19 from Spain, 7 from Austria, 11 from Poland, 3 from Cyprus, 1 from Ukraine, 2 from Bulgaria, 1 from Estonia, and 1 from Romania. Here's what the coin from Estonia look like. They spell their country E-E-S-T-I. Flip it over. All their coins have 3 lions on them. Most of the Spain 5 peseta coins were commemorative issues. This is what the design looked like the first year. But then after that, they each celebrated something in particular. This one is La Rioja. This one is Aragon. And this one is Islas Baleares. Looking at Spain, here's a couple of larger denomination coins. Here is 100 pesetas. This one is 50. This is quite the large coin and commemorates when there was a soccer championship being held in Spain in 1982 with Juan Carlos on it. The 100 is a thicker brass coin from 1988. Combined, those would have a value of pretty close to $1 in exchange value. Here are a couple of Polish commemoratives with Marceli Nowotko on the 20 zlotys, and this one is Władysław Prus on the 10 zlotys. From Cyprus, on the left, we have a couple of modern coins. This one is 1 mils, I believe. This next one is a design that reminds me of the Cyprus coin. Remind me of the Estonian coin, but that one is Cyprus. And then this is an older Cyprus coin from 1955 for 5 mils, back when it was still under the control of the British. Some other larger coins. This one is a 10 kroner from 1995. This one is from Norway with Harald V on it. Here's a 5 kroner coin from 1998. That one is from Norway. And then here's a 2.5 gulden from the Netherlands with Queen Juliana on it. Here is the coin from Ukraine. I believe that is 25 kopek. And most Ukrainian coins have that design on the other side. Then I also want to show off this commemorative coin from Romania. 1 leu. Has a tractor in the foreground with a sun setting behind the mountains in the background. From 1966. Next, we're going to look at coins from North and South America. This section does have a lot of coins from Mexico, but they do have, in my opinion, a lot of neat styles. There are 34. 6 from Peru, 2 from Uruguay, 1 from the Cayman Islands, 2 from Netherlands Antilles, 1 from Honduras, 4 from Panama, 2 from Guatemala, 7 from Jamaica, 3 from Nicaragua, 4 from Ecuador, and 2 from Barbados. Mexico released several different versions of this 5 centavo coin. This one was only made for about 1 year, and it's called the White Josefa coin because it is made more of a nickel color as opposed to the copper that it usually appears in. Modern Mexican pesos are bimetallic. When they were first issued, they had the letter N in front of the dollar sign to make everyone know it's a new peso. They eventually dropped the N. As you can see, it's missing off of this coin. And then here we have the 2, the 5, and the 10. I really love the 10 peso design. And all these coins all the Mexican coins are going to have the eagle standing on a cactus biting a snake look on the other side. The 20 peso coin from 1981 celebrates the Mayan culture, and this is quite a large coin. 5 pesos from 1972 is another large coin, as is the 10 peso from 1980. I believe that is Hidalgo. This 5 peso coin celebrates Quetzalcoatl. This 1 peso coin of Jose Morales is identical in size and weight to an American quarter, and a lot of people would get these because they didn't have a lot of foreign exchange value and use them in American vending machines, which couldn't tell the difference. This 1 peso coin is a little bit older, from 1981. The 20 centavo coin from 1946, made out of copper, has a really neat look, in my opinion. I love the look of that mountain in the background. Here are the 2 coins from the Netherlands Antilles. We would know this as Curaçao. This from 1973 is a 2.5 cent copper coin. And then from 1982 we have 1 gulden with Queen Beatrix on it. Many of the newer coins from Jamaica are made out of stainless steel, and they keep quite a nice shine to them, even if after a while. Here we have the $5 coin with Norman Manley, national hero, featured on it. The $10 has this kind of a ruffled edge to it and features George William Gordon. And then the $1 here features Sir Alexander Bustamante. And then we have Marcus Garvey on this copper coin from 25 cents. The 5-cent coin from Barbados features a lighthouse. And then the Barbados crest appears on the other side of all their coins. This 2008 coin from Panama features a memorial ribbon on it, and it's a quarter of a Balboa. This 2.5 centavos coin from Panama is probably the smallest coin in the lot. That is a lot smaller than a United States dime. Here is a 20 sucres coin from Ecuador. Here's a neat animal coin from Peru. This is a 1/2 sol, and it's quite a raised carving on this coin. A lot of the larger denomination coins from the 80s from Mexico are surprisingly small despite their value, like this 50 peso coin of Juarez. The 100 peso is Caraza, and the 20 peso is Vector, I think. The second half of the North and South American coins, we have 9 from Brazil, 3 from Dominican Republic, 5 from Venezuela, 6 from Chile, 5 from Argentina, 2 from Belize, 4 from Bahamas, 5 from Costa Rica, 3 from the Eastern Caribbean states, 3 from Trinidad and Tobago, 6 from Colombia, 3 from Aruba, 2 from Guyana, 1 from Paraguay, 1 from Cuba, 1 from Curacao, 4 from Canada, and 1 from Bermuda. I only have 4 coins from Canada here because they are pretty easy for Americans to acquire, and you don't want a lot of Canadian pennies and nickels showing up here. Here is a closer look at these coins. Of the Canadian coins I did include, here we have the Breast Cancer Awareness quarter. On the right here we have a Quebec commemorative coin from 1993, and then this 1999 commemorative Millennium coin has a biplane on it. The one Canadian penny that I will include is this 1 cent commemorative coin from 1967, the only year they made this coin, and they put this, I think it's a gull on it. Here is a 10 peso commemorative coin from Colombia. I've heard that the Brazilians try to make their current coins a lot like the same shape denominations as the euro. Here is a 5 centavos coin. We had a couple of Netherlands Antilles coins earlier, but this one actually does say Curacao on it from 1944. This one is also a 2.5 cent coin. This bimetallic coin from the Dominican Republic is 5 pesos, and it honors the 50th anniversary of the Central Bank of the Dominican. Here's our Cuban coin. It is pre-Castro, so pre-communist rule. It's a 1 centavo coin from 1946. This is a 5 bolivares coin from Venezuela, 1977. This coin used to be worth quite a bit, but no longer. It has Simon Bolivar on it. Here's a diamond-shaped coin with rounded corners from Bahamas for 15 cents. 1966, flip it over. We have Queen Elizabeth on it. Likewise, here is another, this one is not diamond shaped, but square shaped with rounded corners for Aruba, 1994. And this is has a similar design to some Netherlands coins made at the same time. The Eastern Caribbean states, which on some older coins like this one are labeled as Eastern Caribbean territories, these are British colonies on some of the small islands that are too small to each have their own unique currency. So they're all kind of grouped together for one coin design. This one is from 1955 and also has the Queen on it. Here's an old Brazilian coin from 1922 celebrating their centennial of independence. And shows two men on this side. Another coin from Aruba. It does highlight Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands, on this 1 kroner coin from Aruba. Here's a bimetallic coin from Colombia. It is 500 pesos from 1994. And I'll end the Americas section with this 1 cent coin from the Bahamas, which features a starfish. Next up, we have coins from Asia. It's not as easy to find as many coins from other continents, but here's what we have from Asia. We have 7 from Japan, 5 from Thailand, 11 from the Philippines, 7 from China, and that does include a couple from Taiwan, 10 from India, 5 from Hong Kong, 6 from South Korea, 3 from Singapore, 4 from Indonesia, 1 from Myanmar, 1 from Macau, 1 from the Netherlands East Indies, which became Indonesia, 3 from Malaysia, 2 from Pakistan, and 1 from French Indochina. French Indochina was an area from over 100 years ago, which was, I think, included Vietnam and Cambodia. Of course, that's no longer a place anymore. The head size looks like a lot of other French coins from the era. Netherlands East Indies coins, which of course became Indonesia, that's also an area that's hard to find coins from. This one dates back to 1914. And on this side, not even anything that I can read on there. I'm just not familiar with that language. These two 1 baht coins from Thailand look the same, at least on this side. We flip it over, and the portrait of the king updated just very slightly. On the coin on the left, he is looking directly off to the left. This one, the head is tilted a little bit more towards us, so you can see both the frames of his glasses. So the head's just tilted just a little bit. Here are some coins from Japan where 100 yen is almost worth $1. I forgot the exact exchange rate right now, so these have just a kind of a high value anyway. Here are some different coins from India through the years. Originally, at least several decades ago, India was under the control of Great Britain, called the Bengal Presidency. Here we have King George VI on it for a ½ rupee. From 1955, once they were independent, we have 1 paise. And then here is a modern coin from 2011 for 2 rupee. Has the number 2 there on it. For a long time, Macau was under the control of Portugal, but in this 2005 coin, they have their own currency. Here's a coin from Taiwan. I believe that shows Chiang Kai-shek. I believe that's who is pictured on a lot of the Taiwanese coins. Here's an example of an old coin from China. It actually has the words "The Republic of China" written around the edge here, 10 cash. And on this side it has a couple of flags on it. This coin is over 100 years old. This coin took me a long time to identify. It's actually from Myanmar, which sometimes is better known as Burma. And their alphabet is like nothing. I haven't seen anything like that anywhere else. This 50-cent coin from Singapore, 1971, has I think that's called a devilfish on this side. And then now for Malaysia, instead of dollars, their coins are called ringgits. And that's a kind of a thick coin and interesting design here. Next up, we're going to look at the coins from Africa, and that would include coins in the Middle East, such as Turkey and Israel. And a lot of the coins from the Arabic countries are tough to identify because they don't have any English letters on them. And I'm going to help point out what some of those are. But as we look at this group, we've got 5 from Turkey, 3 from the United Arab Emirates, 3 from Morocco, 1 from Yemen, 1 from Tunisia, 3 from Egypt, 1 from Algeria, 2 from Bahrain, 7 from Israel, 2 from Rwanda, 1 from Ethiopia, 1 from Laos, 2 from Kenya, 4 from South Africa, 1 from Mozambique, 1 from Sierra Leone, 2 from Namibia, 3 from Jordan, 5 from West Africa, 2 from Nigeria, 1 from Liberia, 1 from British East Africa, 1 from Tanzania, 1 from Zambia, 1 from Seychelles, 1 from Cameroon, 1 from Iraq, and 1 from Saudi Arabia. Here is a coin from Saudi Arabia, and of course not only does it not have English words on it, but even the numbers are different, so this coin is not worth 3. And they also have a different date. Oftentimes they go by the Arabic calendar. So there's a lot written on there. I can't read it. This coin with the roaring lion is from Ethiopia. And I think that must be an antelope with the number 10 on it. Here's a coin from Egypt, and wherever we would have the number 5, their number 5 looks almost like a 0. But this is not a coin for 0. Coins from Iraq have the design of a lion holding a sword with a crown above the lion. This coin is from Tunisia for 100. And in this coin, they have the date written in both Arabic numbers and the date that we use. So this coin was made in 1983. But in the Arabic calendar, that is about 1400. Here is the coin from Yemen. But like I said, a few of the Arabic countries still write their name on it with the English alphabet, such as the United Arab Emirates. This one has a picture on it. This coin is from Bahrain. Their 0 looks just like a dot, so this coin is worth 10. And I guess that's a palm tree on the other side. And then also a coin from Jordan for 10 fils. British East Africa is an area that is today known as Kenya. This coin is from 1942, and of course they don't call it East Africa anymore. This is 1 cent. A lot of their coins have holes in them, and instead of having a portrait of the monarch, it just has the name written around the side here, where it's George VI. French West Africa is a collection of several countries in West Africa, such as Senegal, Mali, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, and a few others. And so a lot of their coins have this design with, not quite sure what shape that is supposed to be, but the coins are a little bit confusing because it has Central Bank of West Africa, but they have that in French. And so sometimes the coins are labeled Occidental Africa. And we flip these over, and they have sometimes it's just the number, and sometimes it has a kind of a neat picture on the other side. Another French-controlled country of Africa would be Cameroon, back when this coin was made for 100 francs. And this coin even has two different spellings of Cameroon. Really, the only difference is this one has two O's, but the one over here has an OU. Here are a couple of coins from Morocco. This one is bimetallic, doesn't actually say Morocco on it in a language that we can recognize, but when they were controlled by the French, their coins were had the word Cherfine Empire written on them, and also had the franc, the French currency on it. This coin dates to 1951. Here is a 1 Naira coin from Nigeria featuring Herbert Mccauley, and it has his birth and death date on it of 1864 to 1946. And this is another thick coin where it actually has the word Bank of Nigeria etched on the edge. Three other African countries we just don't see coins from that often. We have Zambia, Tanzania, and Sierra Leone. The Sierra Leone coin is half a cent, has a couple of fish on it, and has Milton Margai on it. The Tanzania coin has looks like a swordfish on it for 5 centi, and the Zambia coin is Tu Ngui with some kind of hawk. Here's a coin from Mozambique, back when they were controlled by Portugal, and a lot of Portuguese coins at the time had a very similar look to them. Flip it over, it actually says Republic of Portugal, 10 centavos on this side. Seychelles is an island country off the coast of Africa, also controlled by the British. This coin is from 1972, has an unusual shape, and it has the message, "Grow more food," on this 5-cent aluminum coin. And I guess maybe they're growing lettuce or cabbage or something like that. Turkey went through a period of hyperinflation around the late 1990s or early 2000s, and there were just too many zeros to put on their coins, so any Turkish coin that has bin on it means 1,000. So this is really a 25,000 Lira coin from Turkey in 2000. The Turkish coins also have the crescent moon and star on them oftentimes, but usually they have the word Turkey on them, so they're easy to identify where they're from. This particular coin also has the word Turkey and a rose along the edge. One final region of the world we're going to look at are all of the island nations around Australia. And so we have 10 coins from Australia, 4 from New Zealand, 3 from Fiji, 1 from French Polynesia, 1 from French Oceania, and 2 from Mauritius. And let's start with the French Polynesia, which would be this coin right here. This would be better known as Tahiti, but it is a French area. This coin is from 2000, but before it's called French Polynesia, it was called Oceania. So we have this 5 franc aluminum coin where it has Oceania written on it. And then this side has a common French design. Mauritius is an island country, more off the coast of Africa, but I lumped it in with the Australia group here. These coins, you don't really see them all that often. We have 1 rupee and 5 rupees. These are large coins. And the head side has Honorable Sir, I'm going to mess up that name and I'm not even going to try. Here are a couple of coins from Fiji. They were controlled by the British for a while, and the 3 pence coin here is very similar to the 3 pence coins of Great Britain of the time. And there we have a picture of the Queen, so a coin made out of brass. This New Zealand 10-cent coin has a, looks like a butterfly, but it's really a Maori mask. If you look closely, there are a couple of eyes and a tongue sticking out of the mouth. Flipped over, we have a modern design of the Queen. Many of the modern Australian coins have animals that are native to Australia on them, like the 5-cent coin has an echidna. The 20-cent coin has a platypus. I'm not quite sure what animal that's supposed to be. But we also have a $2 coin, so that is worth quite a bit in just foreign exchange value. And of course, all these coins are going to have the Queen on them. Here's an older design of Australian coins. We have the word just said 1 penny and 1 half penny, 1922 and 1919, and the monarch on these is going to be George V. One last thing I'm going to add to the lot here, and this is in addition to any of the other numbers that I've given out so far. We're going to have a few coins that are in flips. So we're going to start with a couple of Canadian proof quarters that are frosted proof. So we've got modern portrait of the Queen plus kind of an older portrait of a couple of quarters. And then same thing with 2 Canadian dimes where it's a frosted proof portrait with an older design and a little bit of a newer design. Here is King George VI coin from India. Here's another Canadian dime that has a commemorative design on it. 2001 was the year of volunteers. From Switzerland, we have this 5 Rappen coin. Here's a 500 lei coin from Romania. Here's a coin from Transnistria. This was a country that made up part of the Soviet Union. And this is a 50 kopek coin from 2000. Here's a nice Vatican City bimetallic coin for 1,000 lira from 1998 with Pope John Paul II on it. Here's another Canadian commemorative coin from 1999. This one has a steam train. Here is a coin from Pakistan with a nice palace on it for 2 rupees. From Kenya, we have a 1 shilling coin from 1969. The 20 pence coin from Great Britain has an interesting design there where it's the coin is round, but the portrait almost has a 7-sided shape. And then we've got a here's a 1929 Reichspfennig from Germany. And our final coin here is going to be another British penny with King George V from 1929. If you watch this lot and you bought this eBay lot and watched this video, I hope you found this educational and helpful, and feel free to message me if you have any other questions about some of the coins that I've sent. If you watch this video and you did not buy it, and because you thought there was something wrong with it, let me know what it is, and perhaps next time I do something like this, I can make something more to your liking. And if you're one of my regular viewers, thanks for watching, and hope you learned something from some of the coins in this video. And for everybody, here at the end, I'm going to link to my coin playlist. A few of my, a good part of my videos are of foreign coins, and I hope you learned something from them. I spend a lot of time on Canadian coins, but as you can see, I collect coins from all over the world, and I buy large lots just like this one, and look to find things to add to my collection. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.